here's what's going to happen to you at this conference. It's what we call initial brain activation. The brain loves novelty and excitement and newness. And so you're feeling very excited at this conference. You're hearing new ideas. And so your brain is forming all of these neuronal connections. Synapses are firing, and it's just wonderful, this activity. The trouble is that's only temporary, okay? That excitement and that enthusiasm, that novelty, provide enough energy to the brain to form those connections. But once you leave here and you return home back to your routines and your lives and your habits, as that energy dissipates in the brain, those connections will basically also dissolve, and they will disappear. Initial brain activation is not enough to form new habits. It won't do it. What you have to have, and you see this picture here, we're like racehorses, right? We leave this conference and we burst out of the gate and we speed down the track and say, I am a changed man. I am a different woman because of that speech that I heard today. Well, I'm sorry, but it doesn't work that way. And so what do you find when a horse bursts out of the gate running at full speed and you get around the track, and what's on the track? The dead horse, right? Instead, we have to leave here with this attitude. You really have to be a workhorse. And that's how the brain changes, what we call long-term brain restructuring. What builds long-term brain restructuring? It's the same thing that forms the habits that we have today. It's repetition, consistent repetition. How many have heard that neurons that fire together wire together? Neuroscience. That's only partially true. Neurons that fire together consistently over time wire together. Okay? What you're experiencing here at this conference is only temporary connection. You have to now go home and do the work. And so I'm going to show you how.